Hello and welcome everyone to Copy and Paste, the clean and family friendly Reddit reading podcast. This is the 5th episode of r/CrazyIdeas, where innovations begin. And don't forget, if you like this podcast, then it would be greatly appreciated for you to like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me. Okay, let's get started. The first post by an NSFW account, National Registry of Abusive Landlords, and an interactive map to check their owning location. User/DontYouBelieveIt. We should call bananas babanas. Then refuse to acknowledge or explain it. Give me that babana over there. That babana? That one. Yeah, that's what I said, babana. Yeah, that banana. A babana. There's only one. That's what I said. I'll just go get it. See this one? This babana. Are you okay? Oh my god, that was a mouthful. Babana? I mean banana. The third post by an NSFW account. Playgrounds. For adults. The fourth post by an NSFW account. After every NFL game, the losing team declares it was rigged and trashes the stadium. Even though it was professionally referred, personally witnessed by thousands of people, and seen by millions on live TV, they'll claim out a mountain of evidence of things that obviously never happened, and continue to insist it's true on the basis of absolutely nothing, against all reason and objective fact. They can hire everybody's expense independent referees who know nothing about football to re-watch and re-edit their TV footage. They can even demand that the game be played again, and if they still lose, they'll call that rigged as well. And the rest of us will waste time and money arguing with them, instead of just ignoring the lunatics and getting on with life. The fifth post by AsimJailus1. Online robots that pretend to be a friend, but then subtly try to make you buy things, and basically ad bots. I don't know if I would like that, but from the business's perspective, sure, I guess. The sixth post by user/acquire-a-living, a drone umbrella that follows your head. A drone with an umbrella mounted on top of it that recognizes your head and follows it, just for quick walks on light rain or heavy sun. Definitely not typhoon friendly. That is genius. That million, billion, trillion-dollar idea right there. The seventh post is made by an NSFW account. The plot of Avatar, but reversed. So, technologically superior aliens come to Earth, not to invade but to mine resources. In doing so, they create an artificially biomechanically engineered human being, which is meant to mingle and coexist with humans. The eighth post by a user/deep-fried guinea pig remake all the Alien movies from the perspective of the alien. The ninth post by scrotalBlossom. If we mandated that the people who refuse to get vaccinated take care of those who had COVID, it would be a closed loop. The 10th post by PoeJam. A non-toxic toothpaste that contains caffeine, so we don't have to deal with the dilemma of brushing before and or after our morning coffee. Think of how much time you could save if you had a tube of morning brush in your car. That would be so weird. The 11th post is made by user/obviouslame. A Korean hot pot restaurant where everyone dresses up as witches, and you use a big bubbling cauldron to cook everything. The 12th post by user/heykarlll111. The world would be a slightly friendlier place if we start spelling these words. Anybody, somebody, everybody. Just instead of buddy as in BODY, it's BUDDY. It's true though, it would be a much friendlier place. The 13th post by an NSFW account. First, we find a duck. We call him Larry. Why Larry? That's not important right now. We need a hat for our duck. A nice hat. Something fashionable, but functional. We settle on a newsboy. Now, we have a duck. His name is Larry. He has a hat. Next, we round up a group of 14 people. Some men, some women. We ask them to pick a letter between A to G. We take the letter and we present it to the person to their left. But wait, Susan had picked a K. We need to start again. Larry's disappointed. After several cycles of this, we end up with the word articulation. This is no use to us or Larry. Larry's a duck, he can't read. We realize this whole comment has been an utter waste of everyone's time. And we forget it ever happened. Wait, this was... Oh, come on! Wasted so much time. The 14th post by user/BuzzOnBuzzOff. How about for people who are trying to quit a bad habit? Smoking, alcohol, fast food, Credit/debit card companies offer customers a block to keep those purchases from being made. Good idea, but I know some people will just withdraw some cash. Oh, so that they should make it legal to buy, alcohol and cigarettes and stuff with cash, and you have to use card, and then you can do this. Yeah, I mean, I guess this makes sense. The 15th post by CheesecakeTummyache, a documentary of Taliban fighters trying to work normal government/office jobs, filmed like The Office. What? Why? The 16th post by I don't know how to pronounce it, just check the description. A movie where the villain is a talk radio host who convinces the public that all superheroes are corrupt and crime fighting is tyranny, getting half the public to side with him so he can get away with anything he wants. The 17th post by user /PenguinWithAglock. Okay, that's scary. Maybe when a random body part starts aching, it's because somebody stopped time for a couple of years, and we've been forced to stand in an awkward position for so long. That is... Whoa. Now the 18th post by user /ParadiseSold. We should bring back booing. Sometimes someone is yelling and being rude, but they think they have righteous fury. Everyone in the room is already thinking, I don't want to deal with this, so let's stop dealing with it. Never again should someone be allowed to berate a cashier without judgment. Everyone who witnesses the behavior should denounce the behavior. We have to all do it though. If only one person is yelling, "Go outside, stupid person," then the situation would get worse. But if everyone is just going, "Boo! You suck! Boo!" then they'd probably just have to go sit in the car and self-reflect. The 19th post by user /HMitch94. TV singing talent show, but there's no singing, just the sob stories beforehand. Saddest story wins. And the final post by user /someonerezcody, a modern Roman gladiator tournament held in a coliseum where the armor and weapons are reinforced rubber replicas, and all the fights follow UFC guidelines. To distinguish blades from blunt weapons, edged weapons could have a slight taser effect on impact to better distinguish the weapons in fighting styles. The amount of sponginess per weapon can be calculated to generate only the necessary amount of force, so every fighter isn't either a one-hit knockout or a never-ending sock and boppers match. Armor would be rubberized helmet, vest, and kilt. The standard 2v2, 3v3, and 5v5 brackets would allow for optimal strategy versatility in the fighters that make up a team. Single elimination, no resurrections in a sport tournament tailored to mimic the brutality of the Roman gladiators of the past. No scripts, no acting, just intros and an entertaining master of ceremonies to ensure that it's the fights that remain the foundation of the events for the tournament. Let the audience in by submitting arena designs, where each event picks the top 3 designs 3 months in advance. The day of the fight, the randomly chosen arena design is revealed to the fighters, so it's a surprise for everyone until the day. If it can remain non-lethal, genuine, and recruit the most bad peoples all over the world, I think it's a crazy idea that could really work. If a dart can be thrown exactly between the concept of LARPing and the concept of actual Roman gladiator death matches, then I think it would be a big phenomenon. Keep it brutal and as realistic as possible, and I think it would be really bad to see incredibly skilled people with medieval weaponry combat have a way to fight with the intensity of an actual deathmatch while still being safe to do as a sport for entertainment. Huge, I tell ya. Huge. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the concept. So, Roman gladiator fighting, but with non-lethal weapons. I mean, I would spend thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars just to watch this. You know what? No, I would take out a loan and just spend $5 billion just to watch it. That's interesting. Very. And unfortunately, that was it for today. If you enjoyed this podcast, I would greatly appreciate for you to like and subscribe To listen to this podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or any more platforms. To visit any of my social, click the link in the description. And please feel free to send me an audio message or leave a comment. It's been a pleasure. Goodbye.